Everything's changed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette. But before we get into the review portion of the video, I wanted to say two things. First of all, if you have not already subscribed to me, please hit that red subscribe button. I believe it is right down here in the corner. That way you won't be missing any videos that I upload. If you're on a mobile device, there should be a little arrow down in this corner. If you click on it, more information will pop up, as well as that red subscribe button, so you can click on it there. And secondly, I wanted to say a quick thank you so much for all the lovely and encouraging comments that you guys left on my last video, which was a vlog about how things do not always work out, which I was actually very nervous to post that video. I wasn't sure about what kind of response I would get, and I'm more of a private person, so it was a lot more scary for me to post this video in particular. But yeah, I was just blown away about how wonderful and uplifting your guys' comments were, so thank you so much for that. And a lot of you even said that you found that video really encouraging, so I'm really glad that I shared that with you. And I want to thank a couple of you by name. Dina, for always having great comments on all of my videos. You are fantastic. Eliana Lizeth, your comment just really made my day. I'm so happy that video helped you. And then also DACXO, you guys always leave such sweet comments on my videos, and I'm very honored to have you guys as my subscribers. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I'm so glad that my video could encourage you guys as well. Now that that is all out of the way, let's get into the review part of this video. You guys might have seen me mention this in my Sephora haul, which I uploaded a couple weeks ago. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below. I went into Sephora totally not expecting to buy this. I had $75 in gift cards that I earned on Ibotta, and also a $15 off coupon that Sephora emailed me. So I went into the store totally only planning to spend $95. No, is it $90? If you guys want to know a little bit more about Ibotta or how I earned those gift cards, I will have a link to that video down below where I explain a little bit more about it. But anyways, I went into Sephora only planning on spending $90, and then I noticed this. I think this is about $38. I'm not sure if it's different. I'll put that in the description box below. But I think what caught my eye was the gorgeous packaging. I have to show you this. How pretty and eye-catching is that? And it looks very much like the name Rainforest of the Sea, but when you open it up, in my opinion, these colors are really warm. Oops, don't want to blind you guys. These colors are really warm and earthy looking. They don't really make me think of a rainforest or the sea, but they're all really beautiful as well. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I really did not need another one, but I tend to be drawn into colors that are more natural looking and have a subtle shimmer to them, and that's initially what made me like this palette. So two of them are mattes. One is called Sand, which is a great highlight color, and the other is Cove, which is just more of a buff nude color. And the rest are a shimmer, which they are not overly glittery, they're just a nice subtle glowy shimmer, and I really like that. The light brown here is called Mermaid, and then there is a mauvish pink, which is called Seashell, and a lilac color called Wave, and then a deeper lilac color called Abyss. There is kind of a maroon shimmer called Reef, and a darker brown shimmer called Starfish. They're all really gorgeous colors and they blend really well, but one thing that I really like about this palette is that it is so easy to use. For someone like me who's not the most creative with eyeshadow, it's really user friendly because you have your two browns and your two pinkish tones and then your two purpley tones, which each corresponding color is just kind of a shade darker than the other. It's really easy to do a more smoky evening look. And I really like that, and there's not a lot of guesswork in mixing and matching them. Like for example, a lot of the time I will do Mermaid all over the lid, and then in the crease the corresponding darker brown called Starfish. The same thing with Wave and Abyss, and then also Seashell and Reef, and it just looks really great, and like you spend more time than you did on your eyeshadow, and it's super easy. I've been wearing at least one of the colors almost every day. They seem to last all day long as well. It's just nice to have a palette that has great daytime looks but is really easy to transition over to nighttime too, because this color Abyss is really great. It's really pigmented, but also easy to control. Like I never feel, so with some shadows it's really easy to kind of overdo it, but I never feel like that with these shadows. So in my opinion, this is just a great palette. It is kind of expensive, but it's really versatile, and I really like how Tarte uses more natural ingredients. I think that that's great, and that I would like to have more makeup like that. I have quite a few more than I need eyeshadow palettes, but I would say that this one is right up there with my favorites. I really have been loving this palette. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that it has a fantastic mirror. I don't want to blind you guys or anything, but that is a huge mirror, and it's really nice to use. So anyways, that's the end of this review. If you guys have any more questions about it or I missed something, please just feel free to ask me down in the comments below. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!